That was the end of Tropical whatever the hell, right?
Yeah.
One so large that it will take both of us to overcome.
What was that?
I told you, we can handle the Zeddy by ourselves.
That may be true, but the rebellious swine have gotten hold of a device of mine.
Cubot has no
and they're
body?
using it in ways for which it was never designed.
What was it designed for, Doctor?
It was supposed to extract energy from our world, but the machine is unstable. Once it reaches full power, it can't be shut off. It will drain our world dry.
Unplug it.
This isn't our world.
So that's what Amy was talking about.
Not their world,
It's
right?
floating
Go
hidden
smash it,
above
don't you?
Well,
Mobius,
yeah.
I think.
They don't live on
That's what
Mobius.
I
They live on
do.
Earth.
Oh, always your answer
Or the
to
Earth,
everything.
then, whatever. Don't
This
they
is
live on
this
Mobius?
is the Lost
Create a
World.
cataclysmic explosion that will incinerate
Yeah, the Lost
everything
World's just
within
like
100
floating
miles.
above
Please,
the regular planet,
smash away.
like hidden in the clouds.
So there's no off switch?
So the Lost World is what
No,
sucks the
not
life out of the
anymore.
regular world?
I need
No,
to
no,
get
no.
to the machine and reprogram the
There's
shutter.
Ah.
I'll supply the brains. You will supply
When
the
does
brawn I
the
need to
moon
get
break
past
in
the
half
Zed-
and there's a space station with Dr. Botnick's face on it?
Nice.
Good one, buddy.
10 years ago.
Thanks.
Man up, Tails. I don't like working with my most hated enemies any more than you do. But our entire world
They've got to
is at
team
stake.
up.
Yeah,
What?
well, teaming up
Who
with you
cares?
feels like the end of the world, eh?
cares?
I'm gonna
I
wanna
don't
take a
care.
long shower by the time we're done.
All right, so here's
Keith,
what's
it says so much about how far away from relevancy the Sonic franchise is. I mean, there was a time when Robotnik teaming up with Sonic would have shocked us.
happening. Yeah, there was.
But now it's like we don't even care.
Don't care. Actually, we think it's hilarious. So here's what's going on. Let me tell you a tale.
Is this important enough to not be?
No, do a level while I'm telling you this.
Is this important enough for us to not end the episode so we can have a new episode where you say whatever this thing is?
We'll have a new episode and I'll say it. I'll say it now. You figure it out. You figure it
No,
later.
that's what I don't. I'm tired of doing that. I don't want to figure these things out anymore.
All right.
Just wait till I.
Start the new thing and then I'll tell you. Start the new level.
Okay, I'm a new.
You guys are gonna have to
episode
wait,
now.
and then you'll figure out what's in this game.
I'm a new episode now.
Hey.
Talk to me about things.
All right, here's the thing that's going on in this game, if I'm correct. So, remember at the beginning when Sonic and Tails were chasing Robotnik on the plane?
Sure.
So they were above their home planet, wherever they are living
Okay.
here, Mobius or Earth or whatever the fuck, whatever's going on. So
Mobius is like an American cartoon and comic thing. It's not game canon.
okay, so they're chasing them above. Because like they wouldn't have been on the Lost World because they were shocked to have found the Lost World. The Lost World is just this weird place that is hidden somewhere in the clouds of Earth. And Robotnik had this machine to steal energy from the Lost World.
But they were calling it our world. It's not their world.
Who's calling it our world?
Robotnik.
He was talking about Earth proper. He was saying that the seven deadly sevens. We're gonna go steal.
It's the Deadly Six, by the way. Are you happy now? Even one less than you thought that we had to deal with. Going through pipes. This is a Sonic thing.
The seven bad guy six.
The Magnificent Six.
The Magnificent Sixmen. They're gonna take Robotnik's machine that was stealing Lost World energy. They're gonna take it to Earth, down from the clouds to Earth, and steal Earth energy.
Gotcha.
Because the seven deadly six would not steal energy from their own world. They're gonna take Robotnik's machine and go kill Earth with it. Robotnik was trying to steal Lost World.
Sounds like the Doctor is getting a taste of his own medicine.
Doesn't sound like that.
What?
Nope. He's a different kind of doctor.
Well, it was also kind of meant as like a metaphor.
I met a what? Who did you meet? I think that's what's going on. They were not very clear.
Great, I'm glad I fell again. That's fun. Are you gonna be so glad when we can be done with this game? We can play like something awesome like Sonic 06 instead.
Oh God. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
What a great game. I love that game.
Really good. That's what we should be racing.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe that can be the sequel.
Yeah. Well, I thought the sequel could be the sequel, but that could also be a sequel.
A pre-sequel?
I don't know what kind of race that would be, because we've already established that I'm the greatest Sonic 06 player in the world, so...
Well, who knows? I did a pretty good job when I played.
What the fuck? I hate this game! Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for that.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm a little shaken. This is also one of the weaker songs that you've heard.
Definitely.
What do you think? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
What does a good Sonic game feel like at this point, Kyle?
Sonic Generations? That...
I mean, because they can't do Sonic Generations again.
Sure, well, I mean, they can make a game that plays like that again.
Yeah, where the two Sonics are hanging out.
No, just have it be the regular Sonic, but he just...
Does both?
Some levels that play like one and some that play like the other, or even just... I mean, if you had to cut out the classic Sonic stuff, the regular Sonic stuff in that game was pretty good. And there was still...
I didn't love that game.
There was still 2D version. There was 2D segments in the modern Sonic stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I liked Sonic Generations.
I haven't liked the way that Sonic controls in the 3D sections in years.
I really like the Unleashed / modern Sonic and Sonic Generations controls.
Unleashed was the first one where I was like, ugh, this is terrible.
Yeah, it's
Why
really
does he
good.
control like a race car? I hate it. I hate the race car feel. Like, as bad of a game as Sonic Adventure is at this point, I would prefer them to go back and try and perfect that.
They tried to go back and perfect that. That game was called Sonic 06. So maybe you don't want them to do that.
They just did a shitty job with every part of that game. It wasn't just the movement.
True.
Yeah, I think that they just saw Sonic 06 and we have to abandon everything and redo everything. And one of the things that they redid was the way that Sonic handles, and they made it terrible.
No, they didn't. You just don't know how to do it because you suck.
No, I don't want to do it because I hate racing games.
I don't think it feels like a race car at all. So I don't even know what you're fucking
Right
talking
now,
about.
it doesn't feel like a race car. You don't think the running in Unleashed feels like a race car?
No.
Where he's got to drift around corners because he's going so fast that he can't turn right?
I guess. That doesn't happen that often.
That happens all the time. I think you're just misremembering.
Maybe.
And then Unleashed has a lot of the same stuff. Unleashed is a little different because they have...
Look at his sweet moves. Did you see that?
Moves. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess he does feel like a race car, and that's awesome because I like racing games. Go fuck yourself.
But he doesn't feel like a good race car. He feels like a bad race car. He doesn't feel like Burnout.
But I really like the...
It feels like Forza, but without any of the Forza fine-tuning that feels good.
All the boosting and stuff. It's super good.
No. Disagree.
Alright.
I feel like, because they're in this phase where every Sonic game is a totally new thing. That sucks.
They've been in this phase for about a decade and a half.
Yeah.
That
Well, they've been
phase
in this phase since after Sonic Adventure 2. And so while they're still doing it, they should try the old way again. Because why not? I mean, nothing else is working, obviously. Except arguably Generations. If you want to argue that. Because Generations had a little bit of that car stuff, but it was mostly just, not that. And a different thing.
Yeah. I mean... I think at the time I saw Sonic Adventure 2, and you know how there was like no adventure fields, so I was like, in what way is this Sonic Adventure 2? There's just another Sonic game, and I still really like it, but it's just a totally different game, and they call it Sonic Adventure 2. But that's, looking back on it, it's not the case at all. Like, it still had the core stuff of like, sometimes you're Sonic, sometimes you're a robot that shoots things kind of like Panzer Dragoon, and sometimes... What am I gonna do here?
I think you just jump over, and it automatically throws you.
Oh, there was a gem right next to me. And then sometimes you're like a Knuckles person looking for emeralds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think people would put up with like the
I don't want
Knuckles levels
I don't want
anymore.
that formula. I don't care about that formula.
I think that would be fun.
What, a new Sonic Adventure game?
Yeah.
I think everybody in the world that likes Sonic thinks that.
I would like a Sonic Adventure 3.
Sure, I feel like that they.
I would like a Sonic game where I play as a Sonic and a robot and a Knuckles.
Here's the thing I was gonna say was, I was gonna say, I think they could make that fun. It would be super hard for them to do that, considering.
Yeah.
But like they could, but like the chances of that are so slim. Like slightly more slim than them making another good actual Sonic game. Like a non-adventure style Sonic game.
Oh, I don't have my Wisp anymore. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. And you just jump off there.
Okay, there we go. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
I just want Sonic to be able to turn on a dime, no matter what he's doing.
But like Unleashed was never designed where it would be beneficial to you to turn on a dime anyway.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the design of the levels either.
Overcompensate much? Man, how many military factories does a guy need?
If you weren't always destroying them, I wouldn't need so many.
And done.
Ah, thanks for fixing me.
No problem.
I want Pirate
Got
Cubot.
stuck with a voice
Yeah.
that looks like it was built by a 2-year-old.
I think I liked it better when I was trying to destroy you.
Yeah, well, feelings mutual, egg face.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Before we start
Egg-face.
destroying each other, let's remember why we're working together.
Okay, please remind me.
Tails, we need Eggman to shut down his machine.
And you don't trust me to do it.
What? No! I trust you, Tails. It's just that...
No, you don't. You trust Eggman more. Do you know how much that bites?
Oh my
do trust you, Tails,
gosh.
but the whole world's in danger because I did something stupid. Do you know how much that bites?
Oh god, every time there's a bites, I fall apart.
Dreadful conversation.
Sounds like you.
Eggman, you bite!
The last thing was alright.
Ugh. Ooh. You know what they could still do?
What?
Another.
Hold on, just what? Sonic is the weirdest fucking thing in the universe.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Like, there's nothing about all of this that isn't insane. The story's insane. Their attitudes are insane. The way that Sonic has changed is insane. The way that it stayed the same is even more insane.
Zone question mark.
All right, what were you gonna
Ooh,
say?
look at this grass.
Fucking Sonic
This
Sonic
looks
is so
nice.
weird. Yeah, it looks stupid.
Ooh. What is this?
I don't know. It's stupid. Is it a gyroscope thing?
No. I'm just pushing a button to go down.
This is reverse Flappy Bird.
Yeah. Except no one likes it.
All right, what were you
This
gonna
is
say?
neat. See, more stuff like this.
Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. But you don't want a game of this. You barely want this
No,
one thing of it.
I just want lots of little interesting levels that are different from other ones.
I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want because all the stuff that I liked about Sonic is now stupid. They took all the things that I did like and they kept doing them until they were stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what I want. I mean,
Because Chaos was cool, and then they just did Chaos a billion times in a row. This game is just 6 Chaoses.
you know, what would be cool? You know what would be a good start?
What?
Just call a game Sonic Generations 2 and just make it play like the first one and just pick other levels from every single game because they all have multiple that you can make a cool thing from. Except Sonic 06, probably.
Yeah.
But Sonic 06, you could do that castle level that looked pretty nice. Done.
You know what they should do? Reboot the whole thing called Sonic the Hedgehog.
yeah, that's a really good idea. I didn't realize I could move back and forth with the control stick. Now I get it.
All right. Here's the other thing that needs to happen is that
Oh my god!
they need to. Whoever has been writing these Sonic games needs to be so
Oh my god!
fucking fire, like just crazy fire. And then they need to get someone else to write them because they're so bad. It's so bad.
I can't believe I can't go off the screen.
So basically, you're in a magical zone where you cannot fall unless you go an inch lower than what you're allowed.
Uh-huh.
Like think of Sonic games. Not counting Sonic 4. What was the last Sonic game where the enemy, where the 100% actual bad guy was Eggman?
It must have been Sonic and Knuckles, right?
Yeah, it was Sonic and Knuckles. Is the last time Eggman was the enemy. Like that's why it's not a big deal that they're working together because
Wait. No, Sonic
3 and Knuckles. Yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, there was like Shadow. I guess like the final boss was just like a weird monster.
Yeah, it was Shadow and the Weird Monster were the enemies.
All right.
Yeah.
But that one was surprisingly close compared to all of the games that have been released before and after that one.
Yeah, that's fair. There were two. Sonic Adventure 2 came close by having two bosses that were
All the Sonic
fighting.
Advance games.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I can't remember the story of Sonic Heroes, if that's what you're gonna say.
Sonic Colors?
Sonic Colors. I guess my premise is a little bit flawed, but
I don't remember.
it just feels like
No, I see. I get what you're saying though.
it like just have Eggman building a bunch of crazy machines and fight those machines. I don't care about these dumb cartoonish idiots that are in this game. Let's just make Digimon. Fuck this. Fuck all this.
Ooh, hold on. My
Oh,
interest
no.
is suddenly piqued.
Oh god! A fucking tiny peak. What is this?
Well, you seem to be taking your time.
Well, it is my time to take now, isn't it?
But what if I told you that you were the only one I trusted to be fast enough,
Oh.
smart enough, and pretty enough
Go on.
to beat the blue nuisance?
Well, I'd say you got the right girl for the job.
I just
Like, I tried to flick my hair, but my hair is
is
like a
one
40-pound mass.
I wonder if that guy's gonna update his list of top 10 hottest Sonic girls.
Ooh,
This is fun.
that's nice.
That's fun.
Yeah. Oh my
Pick up
god.
the rings.
Great.
Best game. This is the best game I've
See?
ever played.
There's some things in here that are fun.
Yeah, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna like, one thing is gonna happen, like, oh, I can't get through here with the ball, or it's gonna interact with this thing in a weird way, and then it's just gonna be stupid again.
Ooh, ooh. That's fun. Oh my god, I can spin dash.
This is pretty
Yes,
awesome.
this is awesome.
This is by far the coolest thing that's happened yet. This is what moving around in that. Oh man,
See?
that was cool.
I feel like there were two different development teams making this game.
Yeah, that's what every Sonic game feels like. It's some of the stuff that's so cool, and some of the stuff that's just the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, you want to know?
Oh no!
So the development team B was involved in making this thing work and be cool and fun. Development team A was in charge of making them go through the checkpoints. That was their one thing that they did.
It's like how in Miasmata, one of the brothers made.
Brothers and Mizmata?
It was made by a team of brothers. Two brothers.
Okay.
One of the brothers wasn't.
liquid.
It was.
And
It
the other
wasn't.
guy did everything else.
Yeah. One guy was in charge of squirrels and water pouring, and the other one was in charge of lighting effects and environments.
Do the squirrels look really bad?
Yeah. Oh, there's bombs in this game. Cool.
He's got a bomb.
Bomb.
We've got to do more of those.
Bomb. You think so?
Yep, I think so. That was really fun. God, we've got to diversify.
I mean, you know, we could do Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, but I feel like it works better when you're not watching one of the greatest movies ever made. So, you know.
Well, we could do that 20-minute Sonic fan movie.
God, no, I can't watch that.
You don't want to watch that?
No.
It's got Jill White in it.
Oh, it has Jaleel White.
Because, I mean, what else was he doing? He's busy going to Urkel conventions.
Ah, come on.
He wasn't even blowing on you. Is this still fun? It's been going on for a while.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's so... Why does it stop at the things?
Yeah, I don't know, to cash in my rings, I guess.
But just do it.
Yeah.
Why is it stopping you? Just do it. Oh, everything with this game is different. Every quality that this game has is totally unique. It is not a good thing.
Oh no.
You get the 8-ball in, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want another
Fuck
Sonic
off.
game with a snowboarding level.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
I just want, like, I want a Sonic game that really embraces, like, the just out of the Genesis era, like 90s faux attitude that Sonic had. Like, Sonic doesn't have that anymore.
Well, no, hold on.
Cool and edgy.
He had his faux attitude in the Genesis era. That was when he had the most attitude.
Yeah, well, that's what
in a
I'm
lot
talking
of
about.
ways.
Like, Sonic Adventure is when he had, like, this weird faux attitude that was cool at the time, and now would be super funny and cool to put in a game because of how uncool it is. Like, get a bunch of Crush 40, drop all the fucking...
Oh my god, Crush 40.
Drop all of the violin bullshit that Sonic music became. Not that it's not amazing, I think it's awesome, but I don't want that in the game anymore. I've seen it in every game since Sonic Adventure, basically.
You realize you're going on an angry rant about what you think Sonic should be, right?
I don't know what Sonic should be, that's the point.
Because you know who goes on angry rants about what Sonic games should be?
Crazy Pete.
Sonic fans.
I'm not a Sonic fan. I swear
really?
I'm not.
Oh, really?
I just want to be.
That's fair.
I'm not actually angry. I just want them to try something.
I'm gonna fight a snowman with a drill face.
Like, I'm just saying they've tried everything except going back to what actually worked 10 years ago. Or more than that at this point, by far. Years ago? But, like, updating that. Updating what worked 15 years ago to a thing that could work now. And keep that attitude, because it would be a hilarious attitude to have. Like, what is all this fucking weird 90s rock that you put in here?
Well, it was the 90s.
Yeah, I'm saying if they did it now, it would be hilarious. Like, how
Am I
do you
supposed
sell
to be
a
getting
Sonic-
the ones that don't have bombs on them? I don't...
I think you're supposed to be getting the ones that do have bombs on them. I'm saying, like, how do you sell a Sonic game? Tell all the people that haven't played a Sonic game in years, hey, we have this new game called Sonic Adventure 3. Tell all the people that have...
That's what Sonic Generations was, hey, remember Sonic and you liked it and we're doing it again.
But they have to do it again with a new thing. Sonic Adventure Generations. Sonic Gen Adventures. Jackie Chan Adventures.
I think you're going off the deep end, buddy.
Just make a Jackie Chan Adventure.
No! Where'd you go?
You think I'm going off the deep end?
Yeah, I think you're going off the deep
Okay.
end.
Well, let me ask you a simple question. Do you want a Sonic game where all the music is Crush 40?
Well, obviously.
Okay.
I want all games to have nothing but Crush 40 music.
That's basically my whole point, is I want him to have more attitude and have the games have more Crush 40 music. I think we both agree on both of those points. The thing that I want that you don't want is I want him to handle totally differently.
Whew, that was cool.
Oh, God!
Your efforts are impressive.
Kiss doesn't get the joke, Sonic.
You are destined to fail, as the fat fool has failed before you.
I'll get fat from eating your black hearts, you Eggman wannabe!
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Friends are almost as amusing as your mustache. I must commend you on your invention, though. We get stronger and stronger as we leech the life from your dying world.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Where are you gonna live when your world's dead, guys? Oh, right. You've been dead, too.
Oh, man.
God, I want to rip that tongue out of his stupid face.
Your world, you rebellious scum! I will destroy everything you love and make you rot! No! No! No!
This is a real emotional scene from Eggman.
Boss, your hands.
As long
How
as
will
I
you
can
create?
Zeti,
I can't Robotnik without my hands!
That was powerful, Kyle. It was a powerful scene.
Uh-huh.
Can we be done now?
Ooh.
Now?
No, we have to finish this world.
Are you sure? What's on the time? What
Fuck this
time is left
whole
on the timer?
world.
How much timer is left on that time?
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so we can just be done now. We can finish the world next time.
Fuck this whole world.
Fuck this whole world.
Alright. You don't want to know what's in here?
No.
It looks like a casino.
It'll be a nice thing, a nice treat for next time.
Okay. See ya in 7 months.
No.